Hi guys, welcome to FilamentPHP series, and in this episode I'm going to show you how to add a toggle column in FilamentPHP, and let's understand with the example. So let me go here in my previous video. So you can see that we have added the filter. So same way we are going to add the toggle column. So what I mean, I am going to add some more columns over here like ID and tags, because when you click on create we have also tags and we have a published column. So I'm going to add multiple columns over here, okay, in the table list. So let me go back to the VS Code editor and just I will add text column and just I will make it ID, okay, and I will put the label as well over here, and that's called ID. Save it. Okay, let me go back over here, hit refresh. You can see that they have added the ID like 1 2 3 whatever, okay, and same way I am going to add the published column and tags column. So copy that and just let me go to the down. After creation date I am going to add the tags and label will be tags. Just save it. Let me go back over here, hit refresh. You can see that there is a tags. Same way I'm going to add the icon column. So just I will call icon column, okay, and make, and column name is published and type is boolean. Just save it. Let me go back over here and hit refresh. You can see that there is ID, tags and publish, the column we have added. But you can see that in the table there is a lot more columns over here display. So if we can make it something like, hey, hide for temporary, and if user wants to see that columns, they can enable and see in the tables. So what I'm going to do, just go here and I'm going to add like toggleable, okay, and just save it and just hit refresh. You can see that right now it's still showing the ID column, but you can see that there is a given one more icon over here in the top of the column. So if I click over here, you can see that there is a toggle column with, you can see, image title, that you cannot disable it because we haven't added that method over there. So what I'm going to do, just if I click apply, you can see that ID is gone. Same way if I go here and if I add the ID and click on apply, you can see that ID is back. But what if I don't want to display by default ID, tags and published? If user want to see, they will go over here and enable it. So let me go here and just make it is toggle by default true, okay. Save it. Let me go here and hit refresh. You can see that. Let me just copy that and let me add for text column and for boolean as well. Just save it. Let me go here and hit refresh. You can see that ID column is still there because we have enable and disable, because they have stored in the session, so that's why. But you can see that our tags and that column is gone. So let me go here, tags and published. If I go and just make it both enable and hit enter, you can see that both showing. If I go to the categories and go back to the post, it will still showing over here. For example, if I go and I don't want to display the tags, apply. I don't want to see the ID as well, just apply, and you can see that. Let me go back to the category and come back to the post. They have saved the information that you choose. So this is working perfectly fine. Let me do for all, like title, slug, category and for all. So what you need to do, just let me go here and just you need to make it toggleable, okay, and just copy this and just put it over here and save it. Let me go back over here, hit refresh, and if I go here, now you can enable and disable all the columns and apply it. You can see that everything is gone. If you don't want to display the image as well, you want to just display the category, you can do that. So you can see that how it is working. Same way, if I go to the categories, go back to the post, it will show you without image. So that means they have also saved your configuration. So this was very basic and simple uses of how to add the toggleable comment with the table with FilamentPHP. If you like this video, then share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe my channel for more videos about PHP filaments. See you in the next video, guys.